There was once a young boy named Wizzkid who was just 8 years old. He was a billionaire, having inherited a vast fortune from his parents who had unfortunately passed away in a tragic accident at sea when Wizzkid was just a baby. Despite his wealth and intelligence, Wizzkid was a lonely child, having been raised by a strict and uptight aunt and uncle who never seemed to have time for him. One day, Wizzkid decided that he had had enough of the dull and monotonous life he was leading. He longed for adventure and excitement, and so he set out into the forest that bordered his uncle's vast estate. As he wandered deeper into the dense foliage, Wizzkid couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder and excitement. He had always been fascinated by the natural world, and he was determined to explore every inch of the forest. As he was making his way through the underbrush, Wizzkid suddenly heard a faint rustling sound behind him. He turned to see a small, furry creature peering out at him from behind a tree. It was a strange-looking creature with bright green fur and big, curious eyes. "Hello there," said Wizzkid, approaching the creature cautiously. "Who are you?" The creature hesitated for a moment before speaking. "I'm Gizmo," it said in a high-pitched voice. "I'm a forest sprite. And who might you be?" Wizzkid couldn't believe his ears. He had always heard stories about forest sprites, but he had never actually met one before. "I'm Wizzkid," he said, introducing himself. "It's nice to meet you, Gizmo." Gizmo smiled and offered Wizzkid a friendly wave. "Nice to meet you too, Wizzkid. What brings you to the forest today?" Wizzkid hesitated for a moment, not sure how to explain his desire for adventure to a creature he had just met. But something about Gizmo's kind and curious nature made him feel comfortable, and he found himself opening up to the forest sprite. "I guess I was just feeling a little bored and restless," he said. "I wanted to explore and see what the forest had to offer." Gizmo nodded understandingly. "Well, you've come to the right place, the forest is full of magic and adventure, if you know where to look. And I'd be happy to show you around." Wizzkid's eyes lit up at the prospect of exploring the forest with Gizmo as his guide. Together, the two set off on a series of incredible adventures, discovering all sorts of wondrous creatures and magical sights. Welcome to the Wizzkid Billionaire Club! We are a world where imagination and creativity knows no age limit. At WKBC, we provide a safe and positive platform for kids, brands, and families to come together and navigate our ever-evolving digital world. We celebrate, inspire, educate, and entertain all while helping kids, young and young at heart, make magics. Our channel is filled with exciting content, including digital collectibles, art, sports, culture, environmental, physical collectibles, pop culture, comics, entertainment, inspiration, and education. We have something for everyone, from the most dedicated collectors to the casual fan. Join us on our journey to greatness! And let's make magics together!